Hello Transformers fans, the Doctor is back in for another Transformer review. Today I got somewhat of a special review for you. I just got this in the mail today from Japan. It is from the Japanese animated series Jetpack Bumblebee, which is the same as what was supposed to be released as Hydrodive Bumblebee here in the US, with some, I think, just different paint applications than would have been on the US version. Japan recently had a sale on their website which made getting this reasonable as opposed to paying god-awful amounts of money. I only wish they had also Wingblade Optimus and Blackout available, but unfortunately it wasn't. But I'm very happy I got this guy. Now, it was released at the Voyager price point, but because of the additional add-ons here, he's actually smaller than the deluxe version. He's actually a scout size, which for those who care about scale is probably more appropriate for him to be this size. The only difference that's not cartoon accurate is the colors. This is kind of a gold, a shiny gold, compared to the animated Bumblebee that's just, flat yellow. The vehicle mode is, it's a little bit different. It's probably not as cartoon accurate as the deluxe version, but it still looks pretty good to me. That doesn't bother me so much. One of the negatives of this figure, they have this. He's got his stingers here that have that little tab, and this tab here is what that that hole on the side of the door is what these are for. Unfortunately, you can't use them in vehicle mode though. They're only for his robot mode, apparently, because the fenders get in the way and you can't attach them. So that's probably the biggest negative to me of this figure. But that's kind of a minor thing. So first things first, before we transform the car into the robot mode, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the little jet thing here. I can show it to you briefly. Basically, you have these guns that are articulated here in the front. That's about as far as they go, and then you can pull the front part out and just let it hang right now for now. Then you're going to take this black panel underneath and push it out. You just kind of want it hanging that way. You want those 4 tabs to be able to plug into the bottom of the car there. So we'll do that now. Like so. You want to rotate the car up. Then we can take this piece and rotate it up and then get it pushed back in and locked into place. It can be a little bit tricky getting it locked in. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. There you have the jet mode of Bumblebee, and you can attach the stingers underneath the wings here. There's that tab. We'll plug into ports under the wings, like so. What we're going to do is I'm going to take him out. You can actually transform him when he's attached to this, but just so that you can see better in the video and to make my life easier, I'm going to detach him. Put that aside. Now the transformation is much simpler than the deluxe version. You're just going to take the front of the car and bend it forward, fold the windshield down and the roof down. Then we're going to come back here, open up this panel so that you can rotate out his head, and then just put that back like so. And then you can also extend the arms and bend at the elbows or position them how you want. And then we'll come down to the legs. You're just going to separate the halves. rotate them 180 degrees and flip this part down. Same on this side. And that's pretty much it. You have Bumblebee in robot mode. Now, before we add the jetpack, there are a couple of cool features for the robot. If I can get the stingers here, you can take the stingers and attach them in that panel there that I showed you in the car mode. But there you have the stingers. Now, another negative about this is the shoulders have limited mobility. You really can't get the stingers. You can almost get them to touch, but then it just pops out if you push it too hard. So that's another sort of negative about it, but that's another minor complaint. Another thing you can do with the stingers is you can plug them in his back, in those two ports, and I believe in the show he used these to fly in 1 or 2 episodes, and so yeah, so that I think was a pretty neat feature because that's more show accurate. For his jetpack, we're gonna get it first into the closed position, like so. Get this black piece flipped up. You want to reveal, you want these 4 tabs to be showing to plug into Bumblebee's back. Like so. And just like in the other jet mode, you can attach the stingers to the wings. Like so. So there's Bumblebee with just the plain old jetpack. And you can also extend this out, and you want to extend it far enough till you hear that click on each side, like that. And then you're going to fold this down over Bumblebee's head, and then you have his 2 guns there, and you can position his hands to at least be close to the handles of the guns, like so. And then you can see, I guess you can imagine that be like a little aiming device slash shield to protect Bumblebee's head while he's in the air shooting at Decepticons. I really like this. I like the way this looks. I think it's a neat little add-on feature, sort of like a third-party add-on kit. But I'm really glad I picked this up, and I wish they released these in the U.S. I just, at this point, I've given up. I don't think it's going to happen. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this review. This is Dr. Prime. Thanks for watching. The doctor is out.